Sure. Is the
But
door big enough for...
as she does so, before being able to open the door fully, there's a voice from the background, a rather deep male voice going, "Who's there, Meriti? Who are you talking to?" It's someone from the faith.
It's Ruthran the Skycomer and his bird.
And Rutherand, the Skycomer, and his bird, apparently. You hear some steps going towards
And
the
who's
door.
in there?
As another face peeks out. "And what do we want here? The temple is closed. There's issues that have to be resolved before we can open to the public again."
Why, that's wonderful. We're specialized in resolving issues. Just at your service to resolve whatever problem you have, faith-related or otherwise. We have specialists from the best schools of all kinds of work. Gestures to his friends.
Oh,
Eleanor
that
sighs
so?
visibly. May we come inside, brother?
The man pushes Meriti back a bit. Says, "We do not need wannabe heroes trying to solve our problems. Especially not fake Sarenrae paladins. A drow. Do you really think anyone would believe that?"
Eleanor, his eyebrow rises up a bit. Fake, I see. Might I suggest, then, my friend, that I get a chance to perhaps prove myself?
He is known up north for killing a dragon.
Sure he is, and I am the emperor of this tiny town. Sure.
I don't
We
think
don't
it has
need your help.
whisper.
Just go away. As you hear tiny footsteps approaching him. But Father Sukiri, we can't deny the request of someone of the faith for shelter, or at least a cup of cold tea. He frowns at the woman, turns back to you. "You should leave. We do not need additional troubles." It's kind of open. You could squeeze past him if you wanted to, but the bird couldn't.
Eladar, frowns again and says, "Brother, I am indeed of the faith, and I think I could prove it to you."
The womanly voice from the back again goes, "We should really let them inside. Like, we can't deny them, Father." The man frowns deeply at you. Eventually does open the door. And we shall go to a map for this.
To initiative. If you assault the Church of Sarenrae.
Yes. Storm the gates!
But I'm not... that's not what I... Yes, you should know that you've fallen. And,
Yes, as you stormed the church. But I did. You stormed the church.
the innocent priest.
Yes. Murdering everyone.
There's supposed to be a door here that I forgot to put.
Even the younglings.
Yeah.
Should you build the map supposed to be on?
Yeah.
I have not sent it to you. I'm sorry.
Well, which one are we supposed to go to? Oh, that one. Oh,
I'm not on the map at all.
oh nice.
It's still in Katapesh.
I think the guy in the bag's evil.
With his face.
The man reluctantly makes space for you to flow in.
Well, if you bring your bird, I'm gonna bring mine.
I mean, they're not gonna stop me. Look at him. He's magnificent. He's a bird of sun. Yeah. Phoenix in training.
That's what he answers if anyone asks.
Mm-hmm. You know.
The man looks at you expectantly.
And close the door behind us. And says, "Well, let's start over again. My name is Eladar Duran. I am a paladin of Sarenrae, and I come from up north." He says, "These are my friends." Sort of motions to the others. That's Ruthven over there at the staircase.
Looks up the staircase.
It's a staircase down, and you can see a hallway.
Ooh, interesting.
This is Xiron, this is Theru, Aki, Talafel, and Jeriax.
I couldn't care less for who you are. Why are you disrupting our... Why are you disrupting us?
A lot of frowns. We didn't really mean to intrude, brother, but it seems odd to me that a Temple of Sanctuary would be closed to the public.
As I've said, there are issues to be resolved by the church, which means not you.
Yeah, he frowns and says, "That must be quite the problem then, if you cannot even confide in a mortal sword of the Lady of Light."
Oh, confide in is no problem. People are losing hope. It is as simple as that. Anyone... Well, what you see here, the three of us, is what's left of the Sarenrae Church in Katapesh. It is a rather sad affair. Many had to leave because of family issues. Others decided to just disappear overnight. Rather tragic. But it is not something you need to concern yourselves about.
Even so, it seems like something I would concern myself about. Why did they leave?
Oh, many reasons. As I said, family problems. Others just didn't feel like the whole church thing anymore. It is rather tragic.
There must be some reason for this. The faithful just don't up and disappear over a week, right?
Well, apparently they do.
Ella looks at the woman. How does she react to this rather incongruous story?
She looks at you almost hopeful, while at the same time clearly wanting to say something, but not really being able to. She kind of steps from one foot to another as she fidgets about.
Eladar frowns and says, "That sounds completely implausible. Surely there must be some other reason for this lapse of faith."
As implausible as a drow following Sarenrae, I would assume.
I will admit, I found it difficult to believe at the start as well.
We're hoping they become more common. But it seems to have a hard time taking on.
I wonder why.
Eladar sighs and says, "Very well, it seems this is needed." He will pull out a dagger. He will hold up his hand in front of the priest. He will cut himself with the dagger.
Ooh, drow blood magic.
Dealing some damage. Showing him clearly that the blood flows, and then he will utter a prayer to Sarenrae as he lays on hands on himself, closing the wound.
Frowns at you.
Holds up the hand again. Would this suffice, brother?
Bleeding on my carpet? I don't think so.
He looks down, you notice, after precipitation, all the blood is gone from the carpet.
Frowns at you. Is people losing faith really that implausible? I mean, you have been in the city for quite a while, and I would assume you know at least some of its history.
There is quite a lot of sun, though.
True, that is why it was founded in this place in the first place. By Sarenrites, I would like to remind you of. And now look what it's become. A hub of corrupt, greedy, anarchic merchants stomping in every poor man's face. This is not what the Sarenrae Church would want for this place, and has tried to change this over years and years, with no success.
And
I have heard the Sarenrae way is certainly to just leave when problems present themselves.
These problems of corruption you speak of, it seems to me that you're also speaking about the church itself, not only the city.
I am saying that this city is the Sarenrae's church's greatest failure, and many of us have recognized this and have simply packed up their bags and left, disappeared overnight. There's nothing to be done about it.
I will confess that I have heard some odd rumors about town about the church, which is also one of the reasons we came here.
Rumors?
Yes, robed priests of Sarenrae skulking about the sewers.
Taking people in the night.
Kidnappings, disappearances. They walk off into the sandstorm and disappear.
That's right in chat. I handed Ella basically a drawing of the stylized version of the holy symbol they had.
Yeah, he holds it up. This is the symbol they wear.
He frowns at you. Says, and what proof would you have that supports such an extraordinary accusation?
As extraordinary as a drow paladin, perhaps.
Indeed.
Smiles. As I said, brother, I am a paladin of the faith. This interests me greatly. Surely, if there is anyone you can entrust with this problem, it is me.
He looks at Rutheron.
Or me, for that matter.
Visibly sighs again.
You have heard of me, right?
He frowns at you. I have, indeed.
It's good.
Let me ask you something then, Drow Paladin. Look around you in this city, full of rich merchants and, well, few poor people as they simply starve in the gutters, especially in this rather dry and hot season. This city truly worth redeeming? It is the question that many of the faith must have asked themselves and simply said no and left.
Most things are worth redeeming, brother. I doubt that the fact that people are starving in the streets, that the poor are actually suffering, that would be all the more reason for the church to stay, not to give up. If they are giving up in the face of tyrants, then they have indeed failed. But to leave when people are suffering, that is simply not right.
He scratches his beard. Asks, do you think it is possible to redeem the city?
A little frowns. The city is huge. I personally wouldn't know where to start, but I would not declare anything impossible in this day and age.
For years.
Judging,
Yeah, go ahead.
judging by the drow paladin next to me.
You are not walking proof for everything that you just make up on the spot, you know.
Of course, but we are certainly proof enough that the miraculous can happen. And as such, losing faith is not something that I would advise, he smiles. It definitely would take hard work, and he sort of waves his hand, and a lot of dedication, no doubt, but it seems odd that so many would give up this struggle in such a short time. Surely the church has been in the city for hundreds of years, and to give up all within a week or two? No, there's something else going on here.
At this, the woman in the back, still kind of fidgeting about, says, I should get some cold tea for our guests, yes? So Carrie just...
Yes, please.
The old man just waves a hand, just like whatever, as she disappears down the staircase.
Halldamir will cast a glance to Ruthven as she disappears down.
Oh, yeah, sure. We'll follow her. No, make sure
Before we-
up.
Yeah,
Before Ruthven goes down,
It's a lot
I'll
of
put a
TV.
message on Ruthven so you can send me information. If you want
I have to
you
point
have-
at you, though, right?
But you just once this, I need to point to start the spell.
All
I
right.
head downstairs.
Well, that basically says, so, this really is rather a pickle, huh?
Why, yes, indeed, but I don't think it is for the reasons you guess. It is. Let us move some more before he can't hear us.
Very well, then.
As she basically drags you down this corridor here.
All right, sure. Ruthven's not used to women being that. I mean, all right, yeah, he's into it.
He's beginning taking off his shirt.
Well, he can't unstrap the armor,
That's true.
which
She
has
frowns.
caused him problems multiple
She
times.
she frowns at you, trying to think. I have no proof, but he's not saying the truth. I have no proof, but I think he caused the people to disappear.
Why would he do that?
I think he's the one who lost faith. I think he has found a new master. He is not following Terranray, but he's converting the people. I think I might be the last one left that actually believes in the healing light of Terranray here. It is lucky that you came, that you barreled your way in here, because he has sent away every visitor.
Well, it's the door and the window, or the window with us. You could say, I suppose, that the light has sent us, or I know someone who'd say that. On the other hand, Lady Luck can also be quite the mistress. That was more forward than I expected. What do you suggest we do about it? Oust him?
Well, first of all, I have to get this tea before I get suspicious, but I don't know what to do, otherwise I would have done something.
What if he gets suspicious?
She looks at you confused. I don't know what he would do.
When Aki comes back to you, speak with Animal with Aki.
You cast a spell in the corner of the church?
Yeah, sure. She's eating chips.
Sure, you can talk with Aki.
Oh. So she asks Aki, "What's up?" And Aki basically tells her that what the woman said about that he's not of ceremony faith. And she walks over to Eladar and whispers, check his alignment. And then walks back and sits down eating.
The man frowns at you as this exchange is going on.
She whispered it, though, so he couldn't hear it.
Yeah, he probably didn't hear what he said. But he kind of crosses his arms, cocks his head as he addresses the drow once again. Wouldn't it be much easier to simply start from scratch, don't you think? Just get rid of any potential influence on people that could lead to a city like this in the first place. Redemption is not really needed if there's no one to redeem in the first place, is there?
Eladar,
if it's
his
possible,
eyebrows
point, by the way,
rise a bit more at this.
Rutherand will respond with the message to Talithel. Basically, go with whatever the man is saying. He's awesome. And
Talithel will look very confused at this message.
He knows Rutherand.
You're gonna check his alignment?
I will suspect. So no information then.
There's quite a bit.
Is he evil if Eladar concentrates while he's talking a bit?
He is not evil.
So, undetectable alignment, go.
He says if that seems a rather extreme measure. The Goddess of Light teaches us that such vengeance and potential bloodshed is to be avoided at all costs. He frowns at the man. Are you sure that it was they who lost faith and not you, brother?
I'm not talking about vengeance or revenge or senseless destruction. I'm simply talking about a world in, well, perhaps not Serenray's image, but something that the goddess would approve of. Do the means really matter?
Eladar says, brother, yes. If we use darkness to achieve our goals, then we have become what we fight. He sort of frowns even deeper to him. I'm beginning to see the problem here.
Oh, do you now?
Talithel will cast Detect Magic.
You can cast Detect Magic.
Is there any magic? Has he got any magic on him?
You would detect magic.
What kind of magic? Do you want a spellcraft?
Yes, please.
I'm not using tools for this, so none of the bonuses.
Concentrating on him, you would detect faint abjuration magic.
In abjuration.
He continues to Elida. I see, yes. That is the opinion that many of my brethren had, but what if I told you that there's a new influence out there, a new player, if you will? One that will most definitely bring salvation to all those who follow. It has taken Sarenrae hundreds of years to do nothing in this city. Wouldn't you like to finally see something change?
Who is this new power that promises such miracles?
He smiles at you. You are interested then. Good. Good start. How about your companions?
In matters of faith, I am the leader of this group.
The
Rather
Sarenrae
vague
Church does not.
statement, don't
Wow.
you think?
The Sarenrae Church means a lot.
Oh man.
Doesn't mean the most to me, I must say.
I'm an atheist.
You died an
I am-
atheist, Pathfinder.
Thanks
Oh.
for blowing our cover, guys.
No, I'm kidding.
Works
Sorry.
really well.
So about, that's enough about work.
I'm kidding.
What do you do for fun around here?
what does Aki see down there?
Hallways mostly. And Rifran is talking to Meriti.
Yeah.
The question definitely hits her off guard. She says, I just told you that I'm fearing for my life, and you
Oh.
want to flirt with me?
That was not my intention at all. Sorry if I offended. Solixon says, I never was much into the religious types, really. No offense again. You were lovely. But not in that way. My attention span is rather short.
I noticed. Perhaps you should.
Regardless,
Back up
what
now.
would you want us to do about the problem?
Well, fix it.
I will do just that then. Don't worry, we're on it. And fruit, if possible, for the taste of the tea.
She follows Ruffin's step
Thanks,
with
thanks for the
gaping
help.
mouth. Yes.
Walken says, so I just heard the most peculiar thing.
The man turns towards you.
So, did you all just try to tell this man that Sarenrae did not matter to us? He sort of holds the banner with the sun rising from behind the sand dune and says, we are the company of the ever-shining sun, after all. Says, although, of course, he bows to Elidar and says, I am not the theologian that my brother in arms here is.
As I was about to tell our dear brother here, we are indeed we are indeed interested in this new development he is presenting. Redemption is certainly of interest to us.
Now, with the old and with the new.
He smiles at you. Says, I know you quite well, I have to say.
He bows.
All of you, in fact. I do believe that you recently had an engagement with a certain merchant.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes, we did. That merchant.
Yes,
Yes,
of course
sadly
you
it
know.
did not turn out as we wanted it to.
Which one? I purchased books from a few people.
Looking says, oh, well, this man knows what we've been doing. He knows of us. Our deeds in foreign lands. Our reputation precedes us again.
Well, the only reputation I have, he didn't know. Sad face.
Says, I'm mostly talking about the older members of the company.
Oh. Well, never mind then.
Could Elidar roll me a bluff check?
No.
Oh, you could try. You have a charisma modifier.
Bluff check. Yeah, see. I'm a paladin. I don't bluff, I diplomatize.
He smiles at you. I don't think you are truly interested. And besides, there's no space for you under my master's wings. This world has to be remade in order to make it perfect.
Alright, it's time to end this shit.
What?
You attack.
Would Sarah disapprove?
He's crazy. Yeah, that's his phylactery. Tell him not to.
Do you grab it out of your backpack and check?
Oh, yeah, I have it on me all the time.
No, he wears the phylactery of faithfulness.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
I have a phylactery of faithfulness that basically tells me if I'm about to break tenets of my faith or act against my god's wishes.
It doesn't feel any other way than it always did. So either you've always broke your oath, or this is fine.
All right.
Either way, we're good.
Anyway, we're good.
Woohoo!
Eladar says,
friend doesn't
looks at him and
expect
says, we need to get to the bottom of this. I would like to know who your master is and where we can find him.
He smiles at you. Perhaps, just perhaps, you may meet him soon enough. As he initiates combat. Please stop moving.
Right.
As you can assume, Sheep, we are not surprised.
You are not surprised.
Rutherend would be, I think.
You-
Because he didn't expect
volun-
you to just... He has only heard like a snide tidbit of this conversation
That's true.
going up the stairs, so he doesn't really know how serious this has been. So he's just hopping around on his bird.
I would, however, say that he gets to act first, as he is the one initiating.
Makes sense.
Okay. He...
We can't see.
You can't see him, of course, because... No, you can't. He moves backwards and casts a spell.
What's he casting?
Roll me... I don't think you need to roll me a check. He is casting Confusion.
Uh-oh.
Ugh.
Well, this will be interesting.
Roll me will saves, please.
All of us?
Those who get hit, it's a 15-foot burst. He would cast it like this.
Aww. This is so...
Plus 2 versus enchantments, that's 17.
He needs to pierce my spell resist, but I think I go... I think I make the will save anyway.
It's a DC 18 telephone fails. You are confused for... I'm sorry,
His
10
level
rounds.
rounds.
10 rounds.
My bonus correct as it is.
As this guy in the back gets to act, his clothing suddenly changes to a full plate as he produces a sword and charges you. Or walks towards you slowly.
So,
With a rather crazed gaze in his eyes.
does he have any...
Weapon.
No, does he have any symbol or anything on him?
He does not seem to have any obvious symbol. The symbol that he had has just disappeared. The symbol of Serenray he had has just disappeared. As he swapped his clothing for something more battle appropriate. Hero.
If she had a 5-foot step, she can easily see that dude.
Yes.
Awesome. And he is within... No. That.
See, those are 2 hits.
Wait, if we're not surprised, why don't me and Eldar get to go?
Because they initiated.
They acted first.
Then they would be at the top.
Yeah, that will be at the top.
Oh yeah, okay, sure.
Anyway, it'll just shift them up. But
Then you get to act after... Well, you get to act now, basically.
Okay.
Derek's.
And then I will, as a swift action, cast another Divine Favor on myself. Using another Fervor thing, but I have plenty of those, so... Bum ba dum bum ba dum bum bum. Equip that. I will.
Remember the +2.
Yep.
If you're going to do anything that hurts people.
Oh, I will. I will do that thing.
All right. You don't have to. But...
I will do that thing that hurts people.
Oh, that's the thing.
That's the thing. That's a crit that confirms for 36 damage.
Yeah.
Editor.
Well. Yeah, Rex seems to have that well in hand.
Sure.
And I don't like this false priest too much.
The charlatan.
Yep, I'm gonna walk up here. I'm gonna whack him. Is he evil when it comes to my blade?
Yes.
Very well. What? Okay. All these errors confuse me. That's +2.
For the +2, yeah. I'll stop reminding you guys eventually.
That is a hit for
29 damage.
29 damage. 0.
Confusion.
Confusion. No,
Just
it's
went.
teleport, yeah. Confusion.
Jake.
Do the honors, Jake.
Yep. I will do the honors.
That's
no.
Aki. That's Aki.
I am so
Oh,
frightened.
that's
What?
for
No.
telephone, not Fear.
What telephone? What?
He's the one
confused.
confused.
Oh, I thought Tiro was confused.
No.
Oh,
No.
I got confused somehow.
You just
Ah.
really want me to attack my bird, don't you?
No, you're a ranger and have crap will saves, and he's a wizard and have good
You know,
ones.
when you roll badly, what can you do?
It's true.
Oh no. I have been killed.
And
Oh
I'm-
no.
And I'm also not, of course, I'm not providing flanking because I don't freshen properly. So.
Rufren.
Well, alright, yeah, sure. Let's start the performance. Why not? Then we'll... Big move over here. Threaten that guy. Yep.
Okay, you threaten him. And it's this guy's turn. He goes, he's almost here, you know. He's already started rooting out the evil of this world, turning them into humble guardians instead. And next, he will turn his gaze onto his sister's playthings. Perhaps the only creatures that could stop him at this point. Did you step up, or did I
I
move?
step up.
You step up, okay. He spends a free action to fill your mind with crazy visions of darkness as you roll me a will save, please. All of you. All of you in 30 at least.
Oh, I'm within 30.
I'm out of range.
I am within 30.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh, bollocks. Of course I rolled a 3.
You hold no power over me here, false priest.
You know, my best
Rufron
save.
and Dyrex fail, you are confused.
What?
As
So much
he
confusion.
As he will defensively cast a spell against Elidar. See if he succeeds.
15 times twice spell level.
It's that. I think he. Ooh. I need to double check. What's the concentration DC?
15 times twice spell level.
Twice the spell level. Yeah, he fails.
Nope, it fizzles.
This guy, however. Dyrex is confused, yeah?
Yeah, I'm just looking for the state in the list. I can't
There isn't
find it.
an
Oh, there it is. Found it.
What?
No, I couldn't, for some reason I kept glazing over it.
He will, first of all, smite Elidar as he moves up and smacks him with his sword.
I'm anti-paladin.
With his Ranseur, I'm sorry.
A Ranseur, eh?
Which is a reach weapon, so he should have been standing here, I'm sorry.
Well, that's a hit.
That should be more damage because I forgot to smite.
No, Jonas, you're a paladin or cleric or inquisitor of the faith. You're a bonus.
I am.
Smite is level to damage.
Yes.
That should be 21 damage then. As he stabs you. Still snarling in a crazed, almost mad state. Quite the change from him just being standing like thoughtful in the corner over there.
Don't
Direct
stab the
confusion.
bird.
Well,
He
Jake
babbled.
rolled. He babbled.
So much confusion. No, I already did it. I babbled. I thought,
Yeah.
Oh,
wait,
you
I'm not
babbled,
rolling.
okay.
Yeah, I
That,
babbled.
that can be
Elida.
Telefil's one.
Very well. Time to smite the priest because I'm done with this. And let's see here.
Remember my +4 as well.
I do.
Good.
All right, let's kill the priest, shall we? Goodbye.
Ooh. That might just do it.
Does the first kill him?
Yes.
Then I will 5-foot step as a part of the attack, and the last swing goes on this guy.
You stepped up, couldn't you? Or didn't you? You
No,
you
it's
stepped
true.
up, yeah.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Step.
Yes, unless you're following in step, you can't.
No, just rip into pieces.
Okay, you do all the damage against this guy. Just for giggles, let's see. Yeah, he is completely obliterated. As you cut off his smiling, crazed head.
Well, Sirius 5 steps and yells, "I got your back, cousin!" Attacks the other guy.
Pew, pew.
Pew, pew, pew.
Hit him.
Or one of your pews missed.
Yeah.
One pew missed, yeah. He is not looking too well. Confused.
I rolled the act normally one above. Should we just use that, or should I roll another one?
No, just roll again.
Oh.
Well, D3. Well, no, D3. Oh,
No, me again.
hello, Rutherland.
Rithraland.
What?
Rithraland.
Rutherland.
Ruferin, yeah.
Rather the bird, right?
No, you can attack me from any of its squares.
Yeah.
We share space.
Because mount counts as whoever's riding counts as all 4 squares of the mount.
Yeah.
You're
Which
all
is
over
good
the
for my
bird.
aura as well.
It's good for your aura, bad for me stabbing you. Oh well, I missed. I mean, I can't hit you physically, so.
So, yeah, I suppose you should roll the confusion.
Jake.
Alright, so I
Badly.
guess that means I also stop the...
So back down to
I
+2.
can't take a free action, yeah. There you go.
Okay, this guy...
Although the bird
uh,
can still move
the bird can move, yeah.
and
Sure.
do stuff. So he's just sitting there babbling, but he'll move up and attack.
Like, I don't know what's going on with my master. He's a complete lunatic.
He's just confused.
How long am I confused for? Do I know?
10
You are
rounds.
confused for
That's
one
all
more round.
misses. Oh well.
1 round.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
I'm
were
confused
supposed by
with
the
hits.
aura, not by the spell.
Oh, yeah, right.
Oh,
This
so
guy-
1 round?
Yeah, this will be the last
So
round.
I'm
you're
no longer...
confused.
Oh, okay.
You're still confused for one more
Yep.
round.
Get it.
This guy will smite Gyrex and then try to hit Alida again. With a smite full attack. The second one is definitely a hit for 22 damage.
Choo-choo.
He will then 5-foot step this way. Gyrex, you're confused.
Yes, I am.
The bright side, your strength's not best.
Good thing my strength is balls.
Okay, Alida.
Smite the anti-paladin. Ah, nah, he's almost dead. Walk up.
He does. You do provoke an attack of
I
opportunity.
don't care.
You don't care. Okay.
Don't care.
He hits you for 21 damage.
That's fine. Gonna kill him.
Don't do this.
Yes. Die, false priest.
He certainly does.
Yes, the citizens come in to see a drow have slain all the samurai priests.
Yeah, now the
No,
door opens.
there's one left.
Hello, father, we're back from...
Combat is over.
And that's how we
Babble,
had to...
babble,
Well,
babble.
we're gonna... Elidar waves to Theru to back away from the others. that babble and roll around on the floor, stabbing themselves.
The woman eventually emerges from the staircase again with a cup of tea in her hand.
Elidar shouts to her to get down again. Come back in a minute. When this is sorted out.
Or if I said there's no one with a gun this time.
What are we gonna do?
Hit me.
Just wait.
What's the next one?
Just wait.
Gyrex is not confused any longer, and Ruthven will be confused for one more round. I think we can just say that Talithel probably doesn't kill anyone with his dagger.
I have a +2 bonus to hit. This might take me a while.
Ruthven's not gonna kill anyone with his thing either. But
I mean, you can do the rolls if you want to, but
You know,
No,
in,
it's fine.
you.
in the mean
Okay.
in the meantime, Tiru will smile at Elidar, say, "We make quite the team," and touches him,
Hop. Oh.
heals him for 6 health.
God, I hate
So, why exactly did we kill the priests?
Yeah,
I get that they were not good people and all, and I did think we should do something about it, but this was rather brutish way of doing it.
Jonas, you heal.
Someone says, I think the problem has been solved, as you requested.
Talithel will kneel over the body.
Elidar shakes his hand and says, I don't think so. They spoke of some otherworldly master infiltrating and corrupting the faith. I would want to look into this.
I kneel down. I have ideas.
The woman currently is holding a cup of tea in one hand, her hand in front of her mouth with the other, and she goes, I suppose you fixed it. This was not entirely what I suppose it was what I hoped for.
Tiru takes a cup
we
of
will
tea.
hunt down the others, don't worry.
I will go through these and look for anything interesting on them.
Tiru looks at her.
Hold your unholy symbols.
Tiru looks at her. Can I have a cup of tea?
Murdering makes me thirsty.
She slowly hands you the cup of tea.
You takes it.
It is in fact iced cold tea, and
Awesome.
at this heat it is rather, soothing, relaxing. As she still stares at the scene. And you look through the corpses.
Show me, is there any holy or unholy symbols?
There are holy symbols of Serenray, but they are not really high quality and probably just fakes.
Aww.
No unholy symbols?
There are no unholy symbols. In terms of loot, you can get a +2 glamour at full plate.
Are you really gonna loot these people in front of her?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
I would assume so. You're heroes after all. A +1 Ranseur, a Masterwork Longsword, an Amulet of Natural Armor +1, and 50 gold pieces from this guy. And the Cleric had a +1 full plate, a +1 falchion, and a Cloak of Resistance +1.
I would like the glamoured full plate, which I think I'm the only one who can wear, so...
You know,
Yeah,
Aki
sure.
could totally wear it.
Wait, was there any other armor that I care about?
No.
There's just full plate and another full plate.
And we're good.
There's, of course, Cloak of Resistance +2.
1.
And a Natural Armor Amulet +1.
I don't have a Cloak of Resistance. I couldn't afford one.
I don't have an amulet of natural armor.
I do?
I couldn't afford one.
Wait, it was a +1 or a +2?
+1.
Okay, yeah, I've already got that. I'll take the cloak then, if no one else wants it.
Talithel could, if he...
I have both of those items. I have both those items or better
Right.
already.
I don't have it. I don't really have... I have a Cloak of Resistance. I don't have the amulet, but probably Gyrex needs it more, I think.
Because I have a natural armor +1
Wait,
and a
I have...
resistance
Well,
+2.
no, I have a natural armor amulet. I need a cloak.
Oh, alright. You want a cloak? +1
Yeah.
cloak? You can
Yeah.
probably have that. Yeah?
Yep.
Guys?
I already have both, so yeah.
Alright, we'll do that. And the +2 Glamoured full plate for Elidar?
Yes.
Yeah, he'd be happy for that.
I'm happy.
Is he gonna smile?
I guess we put it on him then.
Scrape
And
out
the
dead,
Amulet of Natural Armor?
I would like it if no one else wants it. My AC is 25, so anyway I can boost it.
I mean, it's good. I mean, I can't really make claim to it. I already have a high AC.
There are enhancement bonuses right on the cloak. Or no, resistance bonuses too.
Yeah. Yeah, the resistance bonuses. +1 resistance bonus. Yeah, you can also have the amulet for my sake then. Did you already have some armor?
Me?
No, I'm talking to Alpha.
I don't have natural armor.
But any normal armor that we can sell instead.
I have a +1 glamored full plate.
Oh, can we put that in there?
Sure.
All right. +1 glamored full plate, and you got the 2-1. All right. Good. Within sort of moves the hand through his hair and says, I understand that this can be rather certain. But at least now there's someone trying to deal with the problem. Do you have anything that you know could be helpful? Perhaps in locating these other followers?
He frowns. I don't know much. I was mostly acting on suspicions, nothing else. It just seemed so strange, all these letters appearing, suddenly sending acolytes on missions in nonsensical places and never returning, and sudden family problem propping up, causing people to want to... They just all left for various reasons. It seemed very strange. I think I might have disappeared soon. Myself. I have no family, so maybe they were just lacking a reason to send me away and didn't want to be suspicious, but I don't know what could help you. Until this day, I thought they were simply, well, radical, but not this much. Perhaps they did have bedrooms downstairs. Perhaps that might be worth, I don't know.
Elodon nods and says, thank you for bringing this to our attention. We'll check downstairs.
Tiro stands up. To the bedroom.
To the bedroom.
To the bedroom.
Where Colonel Mustard has murdered them with a pipe.
I fucking knew it! Bastard!
Who murdered who with a pipe?
Colonel Mustard. With the lead pipe.
In the bathroom. Wait a minute.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Cunning bastard.
Which one is their bedroom? Lady!
I will
open
just
all the doors.
Yeah, basically that's what I'm assuming you do.
There's probably a lot of bedrooms here that are all empty and full of like mysterious letters.
This is probably...
Well, I think we know which the priest has.
Look at all the pillows!
They're probably like you don't want to.
What?
And the door on the top right is probably the hardest one to actually break open, as
I have
what you
lockpicks.
see inside. Yeah, it takes a moment. What you see inside is this.
Oh. That's not good.
Those scratch marks on the floor?
It does appear so.
Do they appear to be from baby dragons?
Potentially.
Do you want some kind of check to see if it's from baby dragons?
You could make a knowledge arcana.
I was hoping for survival. Okay.
Flip spoke open.
It does seem very plausible.
But there's blood in here.
It's not much, just a little spattering.
Tiro smells the blood. Is it human blood?
It does not smell like human blood.
It look
What type of
to me.
search
To me, it looks more similar to what could be draconic blood. There is ways I can test this.
What? Tiro looks at telephone. It's definitely not human blood. You know, she fought a dragon. Is it dragon blood?
It smells ever so faintly, but probably only a small part of it.
I smelled dragon blood before. I can
As
smell.
the rest smells like animal blood.
Okay.
Fed
Well,
them.
so some of it is dragon blood, but some of it is animal. She would know all of it. She's fought all of it. So there's animal blood and dragon blood in there. Sure, ignore me. I'll just go to the pillow room.
I'm considering something.
I'm going to the pillow zone. Ooh.
Ruthven is checking, looking through all the things, trying to find letters.
Ruthven, we're going to the pillow zone.
Looking through the desk of this particular room, you do find some letters that have been started but not finished. Letters with many different kinds of handwritings, always talking about some sort of problem that requires immediate attention by the recipient. The recipient, however, is simply left blank in all these letters.
Do they seem to have like the characters sort of pen scribble that means they were stabbed when they wrote it?
No.
You must send help immediately.
To Castle Arg!
They do seem to be rather carefully written.
Are they ended abruptly, or?
No, they are basically templates.
Oh, all right. Nothing, no suspicious things around under
There's
the
some
bed?
very suspicious gold pieces in there.
Oh, how many suspicious gold pieces?
50.
Better
All right.
seize
Why,
that
what's so
for
suspicious
evidence.
about them?
They are just lying there, unsupervised.
How did
Well,
they get
I mean, if they were
there?
unsupervised, Ruthven would relieve the desk of them. They're just laying there.
Who knows what they're doing when you're not looking?
What is Fira looking at?
She's reading the journal. I'm
Journal,
reading
you
it too. I'm reading it too. Yeah, are you supposed to be able to read it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
I didn't know you could, but I can just paste it in chat too.
You can just click on it.
What are you saying? Thera knows how to read.
Oh, the formatting got messed up. I think it might be easier to read if you actually just click on it. Yep. Silence.
Silence!
You could make it easier for the stream if you wanted to read out loud, for example.
Oh god.
Or you could just not do it.
Sure. Cinnafar's journal. You know, it's really complicated name. Sukeri?
It's Sukeri.
Sukeri talks a lot about equality, yet he never does any of the dirty work, and insists on calling us calling him Father Sukeri. Suppose he was the one who started the movement, so he does deserve some recognition, and the master talks to him more than he does to us others. I wonder if it was the master's advice that made it so easy for most of the others Serenites to see the true light. Not the light of the sun, hot, burning, and angry, but the cold light of the sky, the silent voices of reasons. The sea to the master's ship. It is a good thing to do the right thing for once. Every day he draws closer. I can feel it. The reveal of the world has started long ago, but now, slowly, its effects can be felt by all of us. The world's beasts will fuel redemption. Their corpses will be guardians of sanity. My father has taught me that ash is the best fertilizer. The world will have to burn to be renewed. The masters remained ignorant. Good. We brought the wormlings here, yet Father Sukeri, I keep calling, sorry, does not want to waste time. It seems appropriate that the house of the Unmaker will form now. Be the house of the Remaker instead. Pointless destruction is as bad as pointless preservation. The wormlings will fuel the master's conquest, their minds and remains to be used, twisted and turned into guardians. They will not grow up to manipulate the mortal races. Pinfry fears that the sacrifice of Blue-Scale Brute will anger the master, but she knows nothing. If only we could have carried the other one in. In my dreams, dragon blood was the tide that will stir the fires of renewal? Question mark? Renewal, thank you. But the master was careful not to wake his sister's playground. The idol remains asleep until it is too late. Good.
Now that's a good journal right there.
That is juicy.
Full of juicy information. I approve.
I found a journal. And I read it for Talafel.
Mm-hmm. Talith's basically looking over your shoulder as you read it out.
Sure.
Sheep?
Yeah.
I don't suppose there's any checks I can do about this journal.
Unless you have specific questions, no.
Because what's wrong?
I'm not going to reveal all the secrets just because you make a random check.
So, Telefel, what dark god would have a sister he did not want to find out about his dark work, sail in the night sky, and want to do unmaking of things?
Yeah, that's something I can make a check on.
You can make a knowledge religion.
I will take a second and look through my tomes. Oh, I don't have a tome for that, actually. Only 21. Why don't I have a tome?
You have no idea.
I'm not
Gyrax.
sure.
Do you know?
Anything about
Religion time.
God sailing the night sky who has a sister is evil and wants to unmake things.
I mean, no.
You have
Does
no
Sarah May
idea.
have a brother? She looks around.
She runs to.
I suppose
What the hell is the
holy
drow?
family relations haven't really. I think he went upstairs. I suppose holy family relations aren't really that important.
Taylor sniffs the air. Can't you find a dark scent?
Probably.
Maybe the lady upstairs
He's rather
would know.
smelly. I do believe he went outside to burn the bodies on the wide open street, right in the inner city.
Yeah, just a huge pyre. As
Sort of-
he,
Basically jumps outside and just. I have a report.
Miss,
Yeah. Yes.
a puzzle, if I may.
Uh,
I think it would. I think you'll get it. So, imagine there is a god who is evil first and foremost. He likes to unmake things. He sails the night sky and has a sister who would not agree with what he's doing. So what would that god's name be?
She frowns and thinks. Let's see how well she thinks. I need to roll this manually. Because she does not know right away. Let's see. D20 plus 8. She looks at you, thinks. Well, destruction. Rovagog is pretty popular in the area, but he has nothing to do with the night sky, nor does he have a sister.
What gods do have sisters?
Well, relationships in the pantheon are complicated, but the description you gave me, I can't think of anyone, and I would consider myself reasonably well educated in that area.
Is there an island around here that would have dedicated to a particularly good or right-ish deity?
There is an island east of Katapesh, but there's no deity involved at all. There's many islands in Golarion. You might have to be more specific than that.
Not a close-by island of the sun, of freedom, or of good, of nicety, or decency?
She shakes her head.
Really good fisheries?